Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what looks to be sort of a fix or a resolution for what I said was the worst kind of money glitch, money scam that's ever happened in Grand Theft Auto Online. And that was something that happened about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was with an insurance fraud scam that I believe was only happening on PC through the use of mod menus and whatnot. And to give you guys a quick synopsis of what happened, and I'll have some video on the screen so you can see it as well. Essentially, this one person who was using it, or multiple people, I don't know the extent of how widespread this was. All I know is it was really bad. Basically, they would spawn their own personal vehicles, and then they would have them destroyed by someone else. Like, they would spawn helicopters or crazy stuff on top of it. And basically what they could do is they could target an individual or multiple people in a lobby and essentially trick the game in saying that they blew up their vehicles. So it would say, like, you know, player X blew up player Y's vehicle and thus has to pay $60,000, $90,000, whatever the case might be. And the insurance fees were extremely elevated and accelerated too. They were like way higher than normal fees of like $10,000 or $12,000. And they could do this over and over and over again. And if you think about it, $60,000 times like 10 or 20, that's $500,000, $1 million right then and there, just totally gone. That is just evaporated. And the reason I've stated this is the worst money glitch or scam of all time is because you're literally stealing money from people. Now, there's modders who spawn in money in the game and they're just manipulating online currency. But if someone used a shark card to fund money and you literally do an insurance scam to them, you're taking away money from that person. So again, I think it's the worst thing that's like ever happened. And I think Rockstar, while it took them a little while, looked to have finally reached a temporary fix for this issue, and I'm going to be explaining that right now. So FunMW2 put out 2 tweets earlier today, the first of which one was, a new background script has been updated to PC only, most likely to disable the insurance since cheaters are back using it. He followed up by stating, I've checked the background script and it looks like Rockstar have disabled the insurance for destroying personal vehicles for the PC version. Okay, so that is very, very interesting. It looks like Rockstar have done their best to try to put a band-aid on this very serious issue that was definitely affecting and impacting the Grand Theft Auto Online PC community. And I issued a warning that it would be unwise to try to join public lobbies while this is still going on. And I know it might be a little bit difficult to kind of tell from those tweets, and this is something I actually wanted to test from myself because it really wasn't clear if Rockstar completely got rid of the insurance system, or like I said, if they just disabled the modders from using their menu to ultimately impact and alter the current insurance system that we use today. All right, so once I saw these tweets, I wanted to put this to the test. So I fired up my Grand Theft Auto Online and I hopped on my PC account and I tested this out for myself, and the results were kind of interesting. So I was driving around, I was actually looking for mischief, which is what I rarely do in online. I'll leave someone alone if they're leaving me alone. And what actually happened is I got my mañana blown up, or at least I thought I'd got my mañana blown up. I thought I had actually done it to myself, but when I went to claim it, I saw that someone in the lobby had actually owed $100, or that's how much it would cost to replace. So when I initially thought that, I was like, okay, it looks like the insurance system is still working. That guy just paid $100 for whatever the case might be, whatever my mañana or whatever card you might have. However, I wanted to test if I blew up someone else's car. So that's what I originally did. I blew up 2 people's cars, I think the first guy, and I was very apologetic afterwards. I made sure I said sorry. I actually blew up 2 people's cars just to test it out, and I blew up like a purple Karuma. Didn't have to pay the insurance fee, and then I blew up someone's custom Buccaneer, I think, and I didn't have to pay the insurance fee either. Nothing popped up that said, like, you know, you owe such and such that much money for blowing up their car. I checked my money, checked my bank. No changes were made. And once again, I did try to apologize to the guys in this lobby. I stated that I was just trying to test out the insurance, but I think it was funny because one of them ended up running me over, which was totally fair and totally justified. And I even went back and checked the transaction logs, like on the Maze Bank website, and there was no money spent on insurance. So I'm really not too sure. It looks like Rockstar might have actually disabled the insurance feature for Grand Theft Auto Online PC. I'm guessing that as a setback of this band-aid, they are going to have to remove the insurance feature temporarily. So at the end of the day, I think this was a no-brainer choice by Rockstar. I think this was the right thing to do. I think this is the only thing they had to do. And in my opinion, they chose the lesser of two evils. Would you rather have guys running around with mod menus just draining people's bank accounts of millions, if not multi-millions of dollars, which I think is terrible? It costs real life money. It could be just so bad in so many different ways. Or would you rather have someone who has the ability to maybe blow up your car without repercussions? Yes, is that bad? But if you still take my advice and heed my warning to play in invite only or crew sessions or solo sessions, then you won't have to worry about anyone blowing up your car unless it's like an accident. You and your friend are just goofing around or something like that. No one is going to purposely blow up your vehicle if you are in an invite only crew session or certainly playing by yourself. So I still think that that is the best advice. Rockstar chose the best of two evils, which was not having insurance versus people being able to run around and drain people's bank account. So for now, I think this is a temporary update, a temporary band-aid that they of course done through background scripts. So you won't notice anything if you play on PC and you load up your game, but you will obviously see the insurance effects just like I did in game. So I would imagine that within the next formal update for Grand Theft Auto Online, like where we physically have to download a patch update, I think they will hopefully fix this or have a solution for it. But for now, they have kind of put this band-aid over it. And I still just recommend you guys play in invite-only lobbies. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Do you think Rockstar has done enough to combat these insurance fraud hacks? And what do you think about the downside of no longer having insurance in Grand Theft Auto Online? Let me know what you think in the comment section right now. If you did go and enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.